Welcome back to another episode of the Kascadian Show. I've got another episode based on Shinobi Strikers for you guys because I've noticed a lot of new players both in-game and on the subreddit asking questions, and I get it. You guys log into the game, you get a fresh new headband, you got those new Shinobi vibes like... And no, it's not cool, cause you're garbage. Seriously, you're garbage. But don't worry, I'm here to help with a new series of videos called Garabage Genin Guides to Shinobi Strikers. Because if there's one thing that ruins the game more than modders, more than cheesers, and more than the awful server service that drops half the players every game, it's garbage new people. And no hate, we're all garbage at stuff when we first start, so that's what these videos are for, is to help you get less garbage every day at the game, so you make it more enjoyable for yourself and others. So today the video is going to be Garabage Genin Guides to Medicines. Let's take a look. So, this is a Garabage Genin guide for medicine pills. Not any healing item, even though there are other healing items you can equip, such as the Healing Tag 2 that replaced the awful Healing Tag 1, or the Halloween Candy. This is specifically for the medicine pills. These pills are SS items, meaning they're not behind a paywall. You have to wait for them to be at 1010 shop as a featured item. Then that's when you're going to spend esoteric scrolls for a 20% chance to get them. Do not buy Moonlit scrolls, they're terrible. Alright, so all of these pills will heal you for a small amount as well as add attributes while they are in effect. The effect for these pills lasts about 13 seconds and is signified by a bright glow of the color of the pill for the first 2 seconds, which then trickles down to a sparkle of whatever color it is for the remainder of the time. Alright, the first pill that we're going to be talking about is the Raging God Medicine. It's a red pill that can be equipped to both attack and ranged classes. Its effect is it increases the damage output of your regular attacks as well as your ninjutsu. This works good in combat battle. If you're a ranged attack, pop it right before doing a move like Great Destroyer Flame to add a little bit more punch to that already devastating ninjutsu. Or if you're an attack, running a heal ninjutsu, such as Wood Dragon or Tornado High, the health that you get back is directly correlated with the damage you put out, so more damage, more health. It's a good way to almost get more health back. This pill is also useful as it also makes guard break easier. So when using it in flag battle or barrier battle, if there's a player that's just sitting on the base or on the flag and trying to block push you, you're going to shatter that block in 1 to 2 hits, even if it's at full. So as a tip for new players, if you see someone glowing red or just popping a red pill, do not try to block them. It's going to shatter your block and reset your substitution cooldown. So just take the damage, hopefully that builds up your substitution quicker so you can get out of that combo, but do not try to block someone like that. Try to evade them with ninjutsu or ninja moves. Next up is the Super Tough Medicine. It is a yellow pill that can be equipped to both heal class and defense class. It ups your defense, meaning you take less damage from everything overall, as well as it increases your heal recovery, meaning if you're getting any type of healing from either ninjutsu you're doing or a healer, that amount is going to be increased. It also quickens the ninjutsu cooldown. I don't remember this being in when it first came out. Maybe they added it, maybe I just didn't look at it. But anything that brings your moves back quicker is awesome. It makes the Super Tough Medicine very versatile, so just pop it when you need those ninjutsu to come back quicker. I tend to use this only for a defense class. I believe there's other better equipment for a healer to have in their item slot, but for a defense, especially if you're using Ripple or Snake Thrust or something that heals you yourself or even Subterranean Voyage, great medicine to use paired up with those jutsu to increase the amount of health that you're giving back to yourself. The next up is Master of Medicine. It is a green pill that can be, once again, equipped to healer and defense classes. This removes status ailments, increases ninjutsu resistance, meaning you take less damage from ninjutsu but not regular attacks, and it causes you not to flinch with some attacks. I tend to use this on my defense class, as a lot of defense classes have a lot of hand signs that take a second to pull off, such as Water Prison Jutsu or Shark Bomb. Normally these hand signs can get interrupted with an attack, but if you don't flinch, you're not interrupted, so it's kind of like a medium super armor that kind of helps you tank attacks and keep going, following through. As a defense, you already don't flinch when you do your heavy attacks, so you're just adding more to the non-flinching of that class. Now these last two pills are two of my favorites and the ones I normally roll with 90% of the time. The way I play the game is more survival than attack, so I almost always have medicine on me instead of a ninja tool. And the first of those being the Flash Medicine. It's a blue pill that can be equipped to both attack and range, and it increases action speed, attack tracking speed, evasion range, and it reduces substitution and ninjutsu cooldowns. There are some pretty broken builds you can use with this pill. It makes everything come back quicker if you're pairing it with time space hop, which also makes your ninjutsu come back quicker. There are Sharingan users that use the pill and time space hop, and they're basically never able to be hit unless you're using another Rinnegan ability. I don't roll that way, but it is a legitimate way to use the blue pill, as well as it makes ninja moves easier to jump around opponents as they charge you, and it gives you the same basic buff that the Shisui Shuriken Jutsu. So, if you don't want to buy the Shisui DLC, while the jutsu itself is better because it has the Shadow Shuriken that seals ninjutsu, you can still have access without paying any extra money to that speed boost through the Flash Medicine. And the last up and the last added to the game is the Moonlit Medicine. This is very new to the game, it just came out last month. It was released with Season 6, I believe, and this medicine turns you invisible, just like the Chameleon Summon. So once again, if you don't want to pay for the Nagato DLC, you do have access to invisibility through this medicine for free. You just have to wait until it's in 10-10 shop. Along with invisibility, it also reduces the chakra jump charge time, which is kind of cool. It's a perk I never really use, as far as you can equip that same perk to your clothing. But as a range type, you can pop it, turn invisible, chakra jump straight up now that they've added that to the game, and now you're shooting down at an opponent that has no idea where you're at. It's very cool, as well as just like the Chameleon Summon, you can also take a base or even steal the flag while invisible. The enemy will see a flag marker where you are, but they won't be able to target you, and they'll have to use kind of an area of effect to hopefully hit you out of that. Once you're hit, you do, just like the Chameleon Summon, become visible again. It even has the same sound effects as the Chameleon with a hissing when it wears off. But I love this medicine, especially for both base and flag battle. Both healer and ranged have excellent uses of it. I tend to be an actual healer when I'm the class, and since this medicine would take away my tag and just heal me, I tend to go still with the tag. But as a ranged, I really enjoy this medicine. It's pretty awesome. Well, that's it, guys. That's my first Garabage Genin guide to Shinobi Strikers, and this one was on medicine pills. I hope you maybe learned something. If you enjoyed it, I plan on coming out with more videos just like this, so please subscribe. If you are digging the shirt, Chainsaw Man Part 2 came out a couple days ago as of this recording, so make sure to check that out. And until next time, have a good one. Oh, and let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do flag battle, or what I would really like to do is the tech weapons that have been added. I'd like to give a tutorial to those and how they work. But this week I've been playing a lot of flag battle, and a lot of you Genin have no idea how to play, making me lose 90% of the matches because I can't do it by myself. So it'll probably be flag battle, but let me know in the comments what else you would like me to go over. And like I said earlier, until next time, have a good one.